Titch. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's a photography thing. Trees. Snow. Did we come back to the house? Is that blood? Oh no, it's a shadow. So
you're getting lake water on your sofa.
Oh well.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back.
We're just gonna listen to her?
Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
Chloe says, there are 1 billion lights up in New Orleans right now. It's gorgeous and giving my hangover a headache. Echo says, it goes all the way down to Mississippi River. Cool as shit. We still got that gig lined up for later. You were supposed to call them. How much of a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight? How much Foo could a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight Foo?
A question for the ages.
What's a Foo Fighter? They're a band. And they fight placeholder entities. I get it. I have this weird sense that something bananas is going down at Krampus tomorrow. Do you have ESP or something? What does this mean? No ESP, just razor sharp instincts. You scare me. I'm honored. I want to wish everyone a safe and fun Krampus party tomorrow night. Last year's will be tough to beat. As the guest of honor this year, I assure you, Yasmin, no one will ever even remember last year's. Safi and I got the gingerbread house competition on lock, but we do welcome any challengers. So this is a living world, Safi. I was wondering if something weird was happening, that Safi was, like, not dead. Notes. Dead in one world, alive in another. Shapeshifter? What the fuck? Safi is the shapeshifter, and I'm not the only person with powers. Safi can turn into anyone, it seems. This answers a lot of my questions about the doppelganger-itis. No, it doesn't. Well, for Gwen, yes, because clearly she shapeshifted as Gwen to get her fired for the book deal. Because in this world, she lived, and she could get, in this world, she lived so she could get revenge. But in the other world, Gwen is fine because of that. Oh, in the other world, she shapeshifted as Lucas to talk to the sun. Oh my goodness, it actually is. Which means that the restraining order isn't going to do anything. Because, yeah. Oh, it's just letting me change clothes again? Okay, well.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
God, she went through my clothes? I kinda wanna... Because curiosity is getting me. If anything is different in this world. In this world, obviously, she didn't break in because she's not alive.
Well, I guess I can still go shopping with Safi. Or at least, other Safi.
Do you want to? She's kind of a bitch.
On this side, the memories are shut up where they belong.
What does she want with the memories?
You do not know the bullet you dodged last night.
Did it break?
An unbroken, fully locked door. Didn't stop Alderman, though.
Oh, I didn't even notice that he just barged in. Right? Or did I answer the door? I don't remember. Oh. Oh. Yeah, fuck Safi.
Security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing with students.
It was Safi.
Hey, sports? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, was that
The
her?
shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now?
So did
Whatever
Safi
we
not
say
know about her
tonight
powers?
could change everything between us. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
This is so wild. So Safi didn't know about her powers. So if Safi didn't know about her powers, then I guess that makes some of my theories go away, maybe?
I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman. But never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too. Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
But why?
There's so much we don't know about each other.
How did you find out about your shape-shifting powers? Mine were by accident.
So,
When my friend died.
you're
happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You
You've
have
got powers?
Okay, so she doesn't know.
Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Huh. Clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
How did... Could you always shapeshift? Are you able to transform into anyone? How does shapeshifting work? Could you always shapeshift? That's what I want to know.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school,
Same.
right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was a project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started
Maya
wishing I could be
powers.
someone else entirely.
Hmm.
Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could.
But that doesn't answer how, like, who did you turn into?
So, Are you like that girl in Frozen?
What girl in Frozen? Oh, so she thinks I have ice powers.
Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
You're dead as fuck. You're dead. I'm not telling you that I killed you. I don't trust you.
you're dead.
Okay.
That's why I've got all that evidence.
Gonna need a moment with that one.
Oh, she
this
knows.
you? Were you gonna say something?
I don't know how to explain it.
Sorry. At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you.
But I don't know why.
Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Why is it making a jing 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 jings? I don't know what that was, but I don't know why it made like a trail. How does shapeshifting work?
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow. Yup. Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
oh,
Does it hurt you?
my mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
I time travel.
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too?
Yep.
You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
Yours is cool?
You'd think so. But rewinding was
A burden, a trap. It was a trap.
too easy to abuse. Knowing you can undo anything makes choice seem irrelevant.
Oh. The things I would undo. The bad sex I would unhab. The amazing sex I'd rehab.
Until you learn that to move forward, you can only choose one path. And you have to live with it.
I killed a whole town.
My turn again, huh?
Are you able to transform into anyone?
Can you
It's based on perception.
turn
so
into
like,
anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
Amanda. Gwen? Lucas? Yeah, I know you were Gwen and Lucas, both.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too.
Why?
That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I didn't want to hurt you. I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
I told
Got
you
my
about the
number,
restraining
Max.
order.
We could have shared intel.
Yeah. I told you about the restraining order.
Seriously, Max, I thought you were covering for Gwen.
Though. I thought it was evidence
Thought
that
I
she
couldn't
killed
trust
you,
you
honestly.
anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
Lucas. And Amanda.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book.
And so you did that without
I
any
gave him
evidence?
a chance to come clean. He didn't.
Cold, but I understand. His kid is innocent.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas.
See,
Robbie
you're
was the
irresponsible.
only way.
Because you didn't even know anything.
I don't know.
Amanda.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Did I kiss you? I don't think so.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
Please don't be her anymore. Your Amanda needs practice. Please don't be her anymore.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I don't want to accidentally kiss you. Moses.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
Yeah, I love him. Vin?
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
I didn't even piece that together.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him.
He wanted you
Guess
to be
he's
mad
still
at
not
Lucas.
over me.
No.
Nothing says take me back like
No, Max,
vandalism.
you know that's not why.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
Your death.
You know how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
So
I
she
was
doesn't
the
know about
freak.
that.
And I was the storm. My powers went haywire. And I had a choice. Save the town,
That's not why I
or
did it.
save the girl that I...
That's not why I did it. That's why
I
Max
chose
did
her.
it. That's not why I did
The
it.
blue-haired girl. Hearing her, seeing her get shot in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that. So, I undid it.
The reason I did it was
The whole
because
town
I figured
died.
that was why things had to happen. That's why I got the powers, and I figured it
Didn't
was a trap
dare use my powers
to
again.
see if I would do it.
Not till I got here.
But then I thought,
When other
I'll
you
elaborate in a moment.
died, I learned that my powers had changed.
So death.
That I had.
Okay, reason why I decided to sacrifice the Bay was because I figured at first the game makes it seem like that it's a trap because Chloe tells you to let her die, to that it was a trap and that you have to let her die to let the Bay live. However, I figured that we got the power to change time for a reason because Chloe was not meant to die. And so I figured that the time travel powers were trying to tell us that the Bay had to go. That's why I did it. Because why
By the
else would
way,
we be able to change it? Why
Moses
else did
on
we
the
get
other
powers
side
that way?
gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
But I guess we know now that it's because the powers just, if you really want something bad enough, you get powers. Maybe. Based on how Safi got hers.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya.
Please.
Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work,
Mm-hmm.
it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it.
Oh.
My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
I thought there was
You
theirs.
said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Gwen?
Including Gwen.
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Vin, obviously, but I'm glad we can ask all
Vin's
of it.
statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
He regrets it. He told me. I wish we could tell her that.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Hi.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Finn, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Safi,
I
What
thought
if-
that she was a lot more evil than she
what
might
if
be.
that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No.
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
If this is all it is, and I don't want to kill her.
Hey, look at
I
me.
mean,
Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
I honestly don't. Not unless there's a really good reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
No. I don't think so. Or maybe
Yeah, I hope
hope
not. I hope not is the good answer.
It's a start. I trust you,
Not
Max
unless you give me a
Caulfield.
good reason to. Not unless I
Enough
find out there's
for
more.
both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
I don't know. Complete honesty.
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is. You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We
Yeah.
can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us,
Oh no,
We've got
maybe we shouldn't
powers.
be doing this.
and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Mhm.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like that. That might end up leading to the actions that make us kill her.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Safi has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Ugh. Gingerbread, gingerbread.
Okay, Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
I love it.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Mm-hmm.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll
How
play
did
it
you
while
spend
he's
all
on
day
stage,
on it? Oh, because we did this last
in
night.
front of everyone.
I forgot that happened at nighttime.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
Fuck. I don't know because I think it's gonna. Well, I mean, he already hates me in this timeline.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. It'd be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party.
Okay. I've gotta go now. But before that, I want to get my thoughts out. One, I think this is gonna lead to whatever. Like, I think maybe Safi's whole revenge thing is gonna lead to whatever causes us to kill her, which would mean more than just Lucas. If she ends up doing this to like everybody, then that's probably gonna be what Max ends up wanting to kill her for. Two, can Safi change how everyone sees her, or only the person whose brain she nudges? That's what I want to know. Three, I guess her powers could only be used for revenge, huh? Because what else would she be able to shapeshift into people for? I mean, I guess she could use them to, like, comfort people as the person that they want to be comforting them. I don't know. I can't really think of much that she could do for good. But that is all for now. Toodaloo, I guess. Or whatever.